What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automatically scrape tweets to generate content ideas by creating a simple automation on make.com. Let's get started. To automatically scrape tweets, I'm going to use this tool called Apify. Apify is an incredible tool with pre-built tools that you can use to scrape any website and automate projects. So create an account on Apify, and after creating an account on Apify, head over to Apify store. And here, we're going to add the name of the website that we'd like to scrape. In our case, we'd like to scrape Twitter. So I'll search for Twitter. Then click on search. Here, you'll see we have 132 tools that we can use to scrape Twitter. But the tool that we like to use to scrape tweets is this tool right here. So I'm going to open this tool on a new tab. Now, this is a tool that we're going to use to scrape tweets and use the tweets as content idea topics. To scrape the tweets, you'll first of all need to add the URL or the username that you like to scrape their tweets. And here you can add the since date. You can also add the result count limit, so the number of tweets that you like to scrape from this user. And now to scrape 10 tweets from our user, I'll click on start. You can see that our tool succeeded in scraping 10 tweets from our Twitter user. And here we're getting their username, we're also getting their avatar, the URL of the tweets, time, the username's tweets, we're also getting the tweets right here, their like count and their retweet count right here. And we scraped a total of 10 tweets. We can set up an automation on Make and use their tweets to generate content ideas using ChatGPT. On Make, I've created a scenario that I've renamed to automate content ideas from tweets. Since we are using Apify to scrape tweets, I'm going to search for Apify, then click on Apify. Here, I'm going to click on run, and after is our trigger. Here, you'll need to create a connection between your Apify account and make.com by clicking on add, then renaming your connection, and then from Apify, you'll add your API token right here. To get your API token on Apify, click on settings, on API and integration, and then here you'll find your personal API token. All you have to do is copy it and paste it right here, then click on save, and your connection will be created. Since I had already created my connection, I'm going to close and choose our tool right here. So here I'm going to search for our tool that we are using to scrape tweets, which is Twitter Tweets Scraper. Here, I'm going to choose to run synchronously, and then here we'll need to input our JSON. On our tool, I'm going to click on character, and then here you'll see manual and JSON. Click on the JSON, and then here we'll copy our JSON. But before adding it over here, we'll need to add it to our JSON formatter tool to format our JSON. I'm going to use this tool to format our JSON. So here I'll paste our JSON, and now to format our JSON, I'm going to click on process, and our JSON has been formatted. So I'll copy it and then paste it over here, and then click on OK. So with this tool, we are scraping tweets. And then I'll click on OK. Then I'll add another module. And then on Apify, I'm going to click on the get dataset item module. For the dataset ID, we're going to add the default dataset ID right here. The format, I'm going to choose JSON, then click on OK. So with this module, we are getting our tweets that we just scraped. So I'll rename it to get tweets and click on OK. To automatically scrape tweets using automation, I'll run automation. You can see that automation ran successfully. And here we succeeded in scraping 10 tweets from this Twitter username. And with this module, we're getting the 10 tweets that we scraped from our username. So here we have a total of 10 tweets. On each tweet, we're getting the date the tweet was sent, also getting the likes count, the reply count, the retweet count, if the username retweeted, and the URL to the tweet. We're also getting the views count of the tweet. Now, with our tweets, we can add the tweets to a Google spreadsheet. I've created a Google spreadsheet that I've renamed to Content Ideas spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet that we're going to add the tweets that we scraped using our automation. On this spreadsheet, we have 8 columns. These columns are account username, tweet, likes count, quote count, retweet count, reply count, views count, and tweet URL. So on Make, here I'll add another module. On Google Sheet, I'll click on Add a Row module. Here, I'll choose my connection and then choose our spreadsheet right here. Our spreadsheet is called Content Ideas Spreadsheet. Here, we'd like to add the tweets that we scraped using Apify to the scraped tweet sheet. And here we're going to add values to our column on our spreadsheet with the data that we scraped using Apify. So for the account username, we're going to add the username right here, which is this name. Here we're going to add the tweet, which is this tweet right here. We can add the likes count right here, the quote count over here, the retweet count over here, the reply count over here, the views count over here, and the tweet URL over here, and click on OK. And then here I'll rename this to scraped tweets, and then click on OK. To scrape our tweets and add them to our spreadsheet, I'll run automation again. You can see that automation ran successfully. Here we succeeded in scraping 10 tweets from our username right here. Here we got our tweets, total of 10 tweets, and we added the 10 tweets to our spreadsheet. Now, when we open our content idea spreadsheet on our scraped tweets sheet, you can see the tweets that we scraped using our automation. Here on this column, we're adding our account username. Then here we're adding the tweets that we just scraped. We're also adding the likes count, the quote count, the retweet count, reply count, the views count, and the tweets URL. So using the tweets that we just scraped, we can generate content ideas using ChatGPT. Now, to generate content ideas from our tweets, I'm going to use ChatGPT. So I'll add another module, and here I'll search for OpenAI. I'll click on create a completion. Then here I'll rename this to generate content ideas. Then click on OK. Now on our generate content ideas ChatGPT module, here you'll select the method. I'm going to choose to create a chat completion. For the model, I'm going to use the latest model. And here we're going to add prompts for the role of system, user, and assistant. The system role prompt could be in the lines of your content strategies, AI specializing in social media engagement. Your task is to analyze a collection of tweets scraped from various usernames, identify trends, tone, and successful engagement strategies, and suggest new Twitter post ideas tailored to a specific project description provided by the user. Present the results in a well-structured paragraph format that summarizes the analysis and provides actionable post ideas. The prompt for the user could be in the lines of, I will provide, number one, a collection of tweets scraped using Apify containing text and engagement metrics like likes, retweets, replies, etc. A project description outlining the goals, target audience, and context for the Twitter post I need help creating. Based on these inputs, I want a concise summary of trends and strategies observed from the tweets, followed by a paragraph of actionable Twitter post ideas tailored to the project's goals. We're going to add only the tweet and leave alone the metadata. We'll add the tweet right here. And the prompt for the assistant role could be in the lines of, using the tweets provided, analyze the content to identify, number one, common theme or topics, engagement strategies that performed well, the tone, hashtag, and multimedia usage, and number three, any unique or standout ideas. Then summarize these findings in paragraph format, blending insights from the analysis with specific Twitter post ideas. The paragraph should clearly connect trends and strategies observed with the proposed ideas, ensuring they align with the project description, target audience, and goal. The tone should be professional, actionable, and creative. For the max completion tokens, I'm going to choose 2048, then click on OK. And after generating content idea topics using our module, we're going to add the content ideas to a spreadsheet. On our content ideas spreadsheet, I've also created another sheet that I've renamed to content ideas. And here's where we're going to add our content ideas after we've scraped them using our ChatGPT module. So here I'll add another module, and then on Google Spreadsheet, I'll click on add a row module. Here I'm going to choose our spreadsheet, choose a content ideas spreadsheet. For the sheet name, I'm going to choose content ideas. For the content idea column, we're going to add the result that we scraped using our ChatGPT module. Then click on OK. And then here, I'll rename this to content ideas and click on OK. To scrape tweets and generate content ideas from the tweets and add the tweets to our content ideas sheet, I'll run automation. You can see that automation ran successfully. Here, we scraped 10 tweets from our username. Then we got the tweets right here. Then we added the tweets to our scraped tweets sheet. Using ChatGPT, we generated 10 content ideas from the tweets. And then we added the content ideas to our content idea sheet. Now, on our spreadsheet, on our scraped tweets, you can see we added 10 more tweets that we scraped over here. Here, I'll insert a row above to separate the two runs that we did. And now on our content idea spreadsheet, you will see we added 10 content ideas over here that we can use to generate content for our social media platforms or our website. So here we're generating content ideas using ChatGPT from the tweets that we scraped. We generated the content ideas using the simple automation on Make. On our run and actor module, you can see over here, we are hard coding our account. If we wanted to scrape tweets from more than one username, instead of hard coding it, we're going to add the Twitter username on a spreadsheet. On our content idea spreadsheet, I've also created another sheet that I've named to Twitter accounts. And here I've added the Twitter accounts, which we would like to scrape tweets from on Make. Instead of hard coding our account usernames, we're going to source them from our spreadsheet. So on Google Sheet, I'll click on Watch a New Row module. Then here, we'll use this as our trigger, and I'll connect it. Here, I'll rename this to Twitter accounts. Then click on OK. Then here, we're going to find our spreadsheet. Our spreadsheet is called Content Idea Spreadsheet. The sheet name, we're going to choose the Twitter accounts spreadsheet, and we can limit it to 1. Then click on OK. Here, we'll need to choose where we like to start. I'll choose manually and choose to generate content ideas from tweets of this username. Then click on OK. Now, on our tweet scraper module, instead of hard coding our Twitter accounts, we're going to add them from our Twitter accounts module. Then click on OK. Here, I'll run it and see if we're going to get our Twitter account. You can see we're getting our Twitter account right here. Generate content ideas from tweets from a specific Twitter account. Here, I'll choose where to start. Then I'll choose manually. Then I'll choose the account I would like to scrape their tweets and use their tweets to generate content ideas, which is this account right here. And then I'm going to click on OK. On this module, I'm going to choose to scrape only 5 tweets instead of 10, just because of time. Then click on OK. Generate 5 content ideas from the tweets of our username. I'll run automation. You can see that automation ran successfully. Here we got our Twitter account that we scraped the 5 tweets from the account. Then we got the 5 tweets over here. Then we added the 5 tweets to our scrape sheet. Using ChatGPT, we generated content ideas from the tweets that we scraped on Apify. And then we added the content ideas to our content ideas sheet on our spreadsheet. On our content ideas sheet, you can see we added 5 extra content ideas on our spreadsheet. Yeah, you can insert a row above to separate the 2 content ideas. You can see these ones were about marketing, and these other content ideas are about NFTs. By creating the simple automation on Make, you'll be able to grab Twitter accounts that you like to scrape their tweets using Apify. Then we're going to get their tweets and add the tweet to a scrape tweets sheet. And then using the tweets, we're going to generate content ideas using ChatGPT and add the content ideas to a content ideas spreadsheet. With this simple automation, we've automated scraping tweets and generating content ideas from the tweets using AI on Make.com. If you have an automation or a system in mind that you'd like for me to create, just comment down below in the comment section. And if I land on your comment and I find it intriguing, I'll come back on a future video showing you how to create the entire system or automation from scratch. But for now, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.